Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
On the red.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To the air with Ward. Complete out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. On 4th down, Ward. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
19 light.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
it. 18, run it. Go.
Ward off the play fake. It's Io Manor with a catch out right. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
19. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. It's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Ward. Chased out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
On the jump.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Get it. Ready, ready.
From the red zone on first. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Finds the in route complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
9-yard line.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
60. Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19, 19 Lion.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
All right, let's go.
Now a give. It's Etienne headed left. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run, ETN. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Mustang 19.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Good riff on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk, let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He finds Chigakakwa for the grab. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Now Ward. Brought in right side. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Third down now, Jaguars going nickel.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, and yes, and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
The tight end in motion now. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Buying some time right. Right side and in the hands of Allen. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence looking to throw. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Think right. Hey, run. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it sets up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Go. Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Come on. Hey.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking quickly here.
The 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready, ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Blowing back, it's the handoff. And he'll be met into the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jared first on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Panthers, Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
3rd and 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's him on the catch, left side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Warriors 70.
4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Lawrence in the pistol. He's got a man left. At the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Honest Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. The Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Get it. Ready,
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Hold the ready.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Alec Iomanner, the intended receiver.
Ready.
So 2nd down coming up.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, man of war. This one is knocked away, and after a shot at the end zone, might think about shifting the focus here towards getting the 1st down on 3rd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half.
Dude, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hey, son, this is hot.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, this is hot. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Absolutely fires this one right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Sly's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It's kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Ward setting up to throw. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Warriors 70. Ready.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Got TK. Complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here.
Mustang 19.
Titans, first down.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Let's go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 4th down, Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go to take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Gun. Sink right. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Intercepted in the end zone. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Dump off caught by his back. He's a little bit up to the 21. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just complete.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Packers 60. Packers 60.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 43-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Throw here, third down. Pass caught. It's Hunter. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Sink right. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. He felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, Ginger. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Lou.
They're going to play action. Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
70 range. Tag.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
Come on.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
42. Titans 32. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
24. Oh, darn. This one's hot. Hey, kill. Go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Reed. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, let's go. 30 left. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That finds Hunter downfield. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Has it in close. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Nice. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19-18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Third and long for him here. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's good for a Titans first down.
70
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Ridley nicks the ground downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
To the line comes Ward. They're going for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
38. Joey Sly to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, son, take right open. Silver.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our fourth quarter. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. This side.
Lawrence throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Take right. Hey. 11. Hey, attention, attack. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's complete to Reed, out left. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
6. Let's go. Focus.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down,
13, Luke.
Jaguars.
30 left.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Going now on 1st down. Ward. Cut out left. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st down throw here for Ward. He's going deep this time. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cook. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. He's loaded another one up. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one, a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. Lofts it deep right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Lawrence in the pistol. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Go. 11. 13, Lou.
Here he goes, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one. Flies out right around the 15-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Downfield to DK. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
58 yards.
60 boxes.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
No gain on the play.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 27-yard line.
18. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars will take over.